This segment of Showcase is brought to you by Fortis College, and we are back again with our friend LaForge. Hello.
Hi, how are you, Melissa?
I am so good. Now, last time we were here, we got a chance to see what was going on in the demo operating room area, and that was super cool. But today, we got a chance to sneak peek one of your classes. Tell us, for someone who hasn't gotten to learn about what you're doing with the Surge Tech program at Fortis College, what it's about.
It is about supporting students to get to the next level. That is like the short version of the answer. Today, you got to kind of peek on us finishing up our peds segment, and so pediatrics is a big one for surgery because kids get scared, and so we kind of did a little debrief on what that looks like and how we can support our patients. But honestly, we do a big bulk of our work in the classroom is trying to put ourselves into somebody else's shoes and how we can help them get through surgery successfully, how we can advocate for them, how we can consider what their position would have been. Lots of times in surgery, we have to help somebody that maybe comes from a different cultural background, a different religion, and they might have different rules about their care, and we have to support what their rules are, not what our rules are. So
I was trying really hard to not jump in the discussion because it was very interesting to learn about the equity versus equality and how you're teaching that. And it's funny when you think about a medical program, that's not something that to me would have jumped out as something that you need to do, but the patient care is a big part of what y'all teach at Fortis.
Yeah, even though obviously the technical skills of surgery are very important, but especially for the surge tech role, our job is to represent that patient while they're asleep. And so we have to represent their values, even if we don't on paper agree with them.
So for someone who wants to think about a new career change, and this might be something they're looking into, what is the program like? How long does it go when you start until you're finishing the program?
So it's just under 2 years, and a bulk of that is going to be classroom work. So you'll come in, you'll start the classroom. It's pretty intense where we talk about what it's like to be in surgery and core science classes. And then we kind of fast track that to what the clinical experience will look like toward the end. But you can finish the whole program from start to finish in less than 2 years. It is an accelerated program, so it goes fast, it feels fast, but you can come in here clean slate with zero any sort of prereqs or any previous experience, and you can get your degree in less than 2 years.
I love that. You know what? I'm going to fact check you right here. We're going to go to one of your students. Is that okay?
Do it.
I see Cameron over here studying. Hi. I want to learn about your experience here at Fortis College. What is your favorite part about the program and how you learn this way?
I think my favorite part of the program is the hands-on patient care, and just learning the different tools of the operating room and understanding that once you're in the operating room, you have a chance to save somebody's life.
That's a really heavy thing. Do you feel like when you're learning in the programs here that you're getting the confidence to be able to make those decisions? I mean, saving a life is a really big thing. How do you feel like this prepares you in that way?
It prepares us in multiple different ways. We're put in positions to do different surgeries. We also learn about different surgeries, the tools especially, and just being in the operating room and the operating room here at school is actually very helpful too. So
it looks so real. I went in the first time we walked through the hallways here at Fortis College. I walked around. I was like, is there actual surgery going on? I mean, it's very hands-on and very much like a real room.
Yes, it is, and I believe it helps prepare us for really when we get into the field. So I really appreciate this course.
I love that you're doing this. Thank you for sharing your story with us. I appreciate that very much. And if you want to learn more about the Surge Tech program here at Fortis College, please check it out. It is a fantastic hands-on program, and you can learn more at Fortis College. This segment of Showcase was brought to you by Fortis College.